Oh, why is auto start disabled? I think it's live. Hey, welcome everyone. We are playing PonyGuessr. I'm joined by Tootsie Forever, as you can see. And yeah, so for those unaware, this is kind of a fun game. It's like pretty casual, but also kind of competitive, where it'll show a random frame. We have to guess what episode it's from. And here on the Little Shy live stream, we do a special version of this called Permadeath, meaning one wrong answer and this stream's over. That's the stakes here. The stakes are high. But thankfully, all of you in chat can help out. The rules are that Tootsie and I aren't allowed to like look stuff up to keep it challenging. But you guys are welcome to like Google it and check the episode and do whatever you might want to do to get involved. And those of you watching the recording can also be involved by playing the bingo game I put together. Those of you watching live can play the bingo game as well. So yeah, I think we're going to jump right in. We're going to do a verified run, meaning...
Please be easy.
If we play well enough, if we can get like over 123, which is my current PB in the bottom left there, if we get over 123 frames, then we can go to speedrun.com and submit that. So in addition to that, Tootsie is going to be in charge of our bingo sheet today. I mean, we're both going to play this. We're both going to play the same sheet.
It's going to be a disaster.
No, we'll both play the same sheet, and those of you at home feel free to generate your own. Even if you're watching the recording, again, you can get involved. So are we ready for our first frame? Because there is one thing I should clarify in case it's not abundantly obvious. We could fail on the very first frame, and that's the stream.
And then, yeah, the stream's completely
That's
dead.
the stream. Or we get a lot of people in chat, and Tootsie and I are really good at this game. We could be here for 10 hours. I don't know about Tootsie. I can't speak for him. I'm prepared for another 10-hour live stream just like r/plays. Are you, Tootsie?
I got to deliver a birthday present here in the next few hours, so let's hope it goes on just long enough.
We'll figure it out. All right, let me go ahead and hit our first frame.
Oh, I'm nervous.
This isn't that bad. Actually, I know this one. Do you want to take a guess?
I
I forgot the timer, but I already know it, so it's okay.
really don't know.
I'm gonna do Princess's Dream of Magic Sheep. Black Queen's got it in chat. All right, the stakes are high. Is it Do Princess's Dream of Magic Sheep? That was correct.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, Tootsie, anything on the bingo you want to look over? Don't forget, you're in charge of that.
I'm trying my best, but there's so much stuff I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
It, like, completely changed.
So I should clarify for those watching, whether you're here live or watching the recording, the bingo is just for fun. We're not going to vet winners or anything like that. But if you do win and you're here live, feel free to shout it out and we'll take a look. All right, ready for the next frame?
No.
Me neither. Oh, she's got like the baby book. Is she going to visit Flurry Heart? Would that make?
I gotta see Pinkie Pie.
Would that make this crystalling? Yeah, because she's got Applejack's got the thing.
I'm thinking crystal. Yeah, I got everyone saying crystalling.
Black Queen, Eve, everyone's saying crystalling. Let's do crystalling part 1. And another part of this is I have to make sure I select the correct answer. I could easily like hit the wrong key or something here. Let's not do that. All right, crystalling part 1 is correct. I'm feeling the pressure already. All right, next frame.
I'm worried.
Always builds suspense when it takes a minute to load.
Oh yeah, it loads. Gives us the hardest one.
Oh, I think I know the answer. You want to take a guess at it?
Oh, sorry, I was more confused by her eyebrows.
Oh, you have mid-blink. Mid-blink is on the bingo. It's at the top.
I'm trying to find where's mid-blink.
At the very top. So this is the first episode.
Yeah, that's French Magic.
I'm Twilight Sparkle. What's your name? That was correct.
Yay!
So PonyGuessr is nice. Go ahead.
I get confused whenever I see the clear run and see exit, so I think it's wrong.
So PonyGuessr is nice enough to filter out like black frames and impossible frames, but we could still get flashbacks. So keep an eye out for flashbacks. We don't want that. All right, new frame. I think this is
mid-blink.
No, Twilight was mid-blink. We already got mid-blink. So
oh, okay.
I want to guess that this is like one of those early season 1 or season 2 episodes, but I am not sure on this one.
Dude, this one's actually kind of, oh, I wish my pony brain was working.
Lucky Lyra thinks it's the Flim Flam one, but Co says Family Appreciation. I think Family Appreciation was the one that my gut was saying, and Black Queen agrees. But I'm not sure.
I assumed the Zap Apple episode. Leap of Faith, Family Appreciation. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, this isn't good. This is not looking good at all.
So that's a good point, Mango. So she's still blank flank. That gives us some clues. Can't be too late in the show. So anybody want to look it up? Because I can't pinpoint it in my head. I want to say
I really can't.
appreciation.
I want to look it up.
I want to say this is the one where she's like embarrassed and Diamond Tiara's teasing her, and yeah, I don't know. Is the Zap Apple one Appreciation Day, Peminil? Because that's a good guess if so.
I really can't.
Yeah, Black Queen agrees.
Family.
I think that's our best guess, but do we want to like play it safe and hope somebody looks it up for us? Because ST4R is saying Cutie Pox.
Also,
I don't know.
It's like, oh my gosh.
I don't think it's Cutie Pox. That's the problem with YouTube chat. We always get so many random answers on YouTube. Over on Twitch, which, hey, check out my Twitch if you haven't heard about it. I play this at the end of almost every stream I do there. Twitch is like much more focused.
I'm really worried. I'm worried right now because this is Family Appreciation Day with the exact same setup on the top. I'm scared. I don't have. Wow, this
for the
5 minutes.
Steady Gaze has a good point, and also hi Steady Gaze. Steady Gaze made this game, everyone. So everyone shout out Steady Gaze and thank them for this game. I'm gonna type in Family Appreciation Day.
This isn't. I'm worried. I'm so worried.
Has anyone tried looking it up? Anybody like going the extra mile?
I mean,
we got to make a guess here. We're running out of time.
Some people are saying Family Appreciation Day. We got. Oh wow! I forgot we have like 3 minutes. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, Loveheart said it's. She looked it up. I'm glad you're a mod. I didn't recognize that name. All right, let's do it. This is our first frame where we're not really sure, so the stakes are high. Is it Family Appreciation Day? It was indeed.
Yes, thank goodness.
All right, we're still in it.
Thank goodness. Oh my god, that was stressful.
Well, we were so focused on that. Any bingo squares to check off? Is like Granny on there?
My blood pressure rising.
All right, new frame. Oh,
what is that? What is that leg?
This is either the dream episode or a perfect pair, right? But their expressions tell me it's probably not perfect pair. Were they initially happy in perfect pair and then they like realize what's going on? Or yeah, the one with the parents. Everyone's saying perfect pair, but it might be Bloom and Gloom, right? I'm
thinking that's what I'm thinking is Bloom and Gloom.
Yeah, Mango says just in time for breakfast for dinner. That was Bloom and Gloom.
I don't know.
Black Queen says she's saying she's gonna go see Goldie Delicious. I can kind of hear her saying that. That's a good guess too. I'm feeling the pressure, guys. This is so much easier on Twitch, where I usually on Twitch I do it at the end of a stream anyway, so if we fail, it's not a big deal. But here on YouTube, the whole point is not to fail. So
I can't.
Should I do perfect pair?
I can't remember this. I'd say
Twilight Sparkle seems like a reputable source. It's Twilight herself in chat saying Bloom and Gloom.
Twilight Sparkle herself.
Pinky Apple Pie might have had a moment here too. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, really quick question. How is the audio? Is the music too loud or too quiet? But Melanie says they looked it up and it's perfect pair. That does feel like what my gut is saying. Should we just go with perfect pair? They said they looked it up.
I'm going to say risk it. Risk it and do perfect pair.
Perfect pair is correct.
Correct. Yay! Thank goodness.
We're getting some scary frames here.
Can we get some easy ones? What is this?
We need 3 easy ones in a row to get a square on our bingo sheet. All right, new frame. So this is like the last Daring Do episode, right? What was the title of that one? I don't remember the title.
Oh, I can't remember because I tried to block that episode out of my mind.
Was it Don't? Or Doubt? There's like 4 or 5 different Daring names, right? Everyone, Daring Doubt. Everyone's saying Daring Doubt. Let's do that. All right, Daring Doubt is correct.
I did not remember that episode. I didn't remember that name at all.
Me neither. All right, next frame. We're moving right along. Oh, Friendship U.
Oh, Friendship University.
Easy. All right, so is that 2 easy ones in a row? If the next one's easy, then we can check that off our bingo and anybody else who might have it on their sheet. All right, new frame. I wouldn't call this one easy.
Buns Adventure. Adventure.
I wouldn't call this an easy one, but what is going on here? Breakdown, Black Queen says. Like, I don't doubt you, but I can't picture it in my head. Foxy says too.
I was trying to think of all the episodes where Butt Mash actually appeared, but I only remember Slice of Life and that Hearts and Hooves Day episode. That's all I remember.
I do feel like this is a later show episode. I don't think it's Hearts and Hooves Day. I like breakup
No.
breakdown as a guess. I'm just not sure myself.
Dude, since you told me there are hearts in the show, I can't unsee them.
That's
now.
a bingo square. Do we have that one?
No, that was in the old one or other one.
And we've been practicing for like almost an hour before we went live, so we should be ready. They're asking about the secret admirer. Thank you for that connection, Co. Yeah, all right, should we just do that then? Breakup breakdown? Breakup breakdown is correct. Good job.
Yes, good job, guys.
We should trust the chat a little bit more. You guys are better at this.
I'm gonna trust the chat more. Thank you.
That's how we fail. It's trusting the chat. Hey, this one. Wait, so this
I
is.
know this one.
I know the episode. I'm trying to remember the title.
Is the Luna one where she decides to go evil or whatever. I can't think of it. Oh wait.
Twilight Sparkle Part 1.
Light,
Coffee
actually?
says. By the way, Coffee in chat is really good at this game, so I trust her. Should we do that? It says Twilight Sparkle Part 1.
I'm looking through the chat to make, or not the chat, the bingo card to make sure there's nothing we're missing.
Yeah, you might as well. All right, we're gonna do Princess Twilight Sparkle Part 1. I just want to make sure I typed it in right.
Definitely be a YouTube thumbnail. Or
that's correct. No, not this one. You got to have the wide-eyed expression and looking at the camera, sort of,
okay.
or a meme face for that bingo square. All right,
okay.
Next frame. This is number 10. Oh, this is so familiar to me, but I'm not sure.
Where they look like giraffes.
This could be the one where Pinkie Pie knows, but I'm not confident. Time to get baking? Is it Applebuck season? Really? So what's weird is I'm used to the episodes from season 1 being desaturated because that's how Hasbro released them on iTunes. But I think PonyGuessr is using the correct colored version, so that's what threw me for a loop. I'm not used to seeing Applebuck season in full color like this. Yeah, Coffee's gonna check.
Actually, no.
That's a good guess. It does feel off-model for, like... It doesn't look like the early show to me. But I think you're right. This is what they would do early in the show. Later in the show, Applejack would have, a cheek, right?
Could this be considered cartoon physics because of their necks and stuff?
No. We gotta wait for a more obvious one before we can check that off.
Okay. It really does look like earlier season.
But yeah, Sherbet, Alex, like I was just saying, PonyGuessr uses the correct colored version, so we can't use that as a metric. We can use like background blur and stuff as a metric, but not color. All right, Coffee and a lot of people are
YouTube videos.
We're gonna do Applebucks. We're gonna do Applebuck season. That is correct. Good job.
Wow.
That was pretty much all
really
chat.
We really should just trust the chat.
Yeah, I don't think I would have guessed that one because just the color threw me for a loop mainly. All right, new frame. This is also like a very familiar shot. This is a YouTube thumbnail if you want to check that off the bingo. But
okay, we'll do that one.
I should know this one, but I don't. You just watched this one, Black Queen? What's the title? Yeah, that's the thing, Reflector. People could lie, so we'd prefer you don't do that. Less than 0?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It could be. My gut's saying not. My gut is saying no. I'm thinking like too many Pinkie Pies or something, but I don't remember where she would have made this face.
Her horn is alicorn, definitely.
Is it? You can tell? Were you looking for a reference?
Yeah, I was looking for like something in my room. But
look for a poster. We got posters all over our rooms.
I don't have anything pony in this room.
Spyro, I don't know why, but that was my gut reaction too, is too many Pinkie Pies. But Coffee says Mod Pie, and Coffee's really good at this game. Coffee's Jessica, by the way.
The horn is throwing me off. I never really paid much attention to Twilight. Wait. Oh, no, wait. No, I can't.
What are you looking at, Tootsie?
I was looking for my Twilight plush.
That's still cheating. That's still cheating. We can't look around for answers.
Oh.
All right, so Patrick Hawthorne. It looks like they found it for us. It is indeed Mod Pie. Coffee was right all along. We should never doubt Coffee. All right, so just Mod Pie, right? I don't want to pick the wrong one. Mod Pie is correct.
Wow.
Great job. Yeah, I don't think I would have guessed that ever.
That is impressive, actually.
Yeah. Is this like towards the end of the show where the races are fighting? those Earth Pony Bakers and, well,
I can't remember the episode name. Like, no, I can't.
Is it beginning of the end?
Ending of the
ending of the end? Yeah, ending of the end.
I think it's ending of the end, part 1.
Yeah, let's do that. Ending of the end. I want to just make sure I have the right one selected because it'd be very easy to pick the wrong one by mistake. Is correct. Thank you for that. New frame.
Can we do like 3 or 4 more easy frames in a row? Perfect pair. Perfect pair.
This one's an easy frame. I hope it is, at least. Yeah, it was. That would have been really embarrassing if it wasn't perfect pair. All right, so if the next two are easy frames, we can check that off for bingo.
Come on. Give us an easy one.
I wouldn't call this super easy. I think we can get there, though. What the heck are we looking at? Is that a transition? Is that a transition behind Sweetie Belle? Is that like the next shot wiping or something? Or?
I don't think it's a trans. I don't know. I cannot tell. I gotta move my head because I'm in the worst spot to figure this out. Okay, there it is.
What do you mean? Your head's in the way of Applebloom's hoof or what?
Well, I was trying to figure out if there was any clue right there.
Yeah, no, there isn't. Wow, Coffee says Appaloosa's most wanted. I have no clue myself, but that seems like a good guess.
Bad Seed, Appaloosa's most wanted.
Yeah,
everyone's saying
those are good guesses.
Yeah.
Let's do.
I guess we'll go with Appaloosa's most wanted.
Let's do most wanted. Is it? It's loading. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that suspense. That suspense is annoying.
Tootsie, you and I are slacking. We gotta beat the chat. We gotta make guesses before they do.
I'm trying, but it's like my mind is drawing a blank.
Oh, she has wings. Oh, I thought something completely different here.
Twilight or Spike also has wings, so.
Oh no. It's just
something.
Oh, is this also ending of the end? Point of no return. Oh, that makes sense. That's the library book one. I like that guess. I trust Coffee, but she says I think, so maybe we shouldn't YOLO it. Because ST4R says I'm mending fences, which I don't think he had wings. He didn't have wings in that episode, right?
No, he did not have. He didn't. That was he had wing. He got wings in season 8.
Spyro and Co. Anthony also says, yeah, point no return. Let's try that. Keep in mind, guys, don't just regurgitate other guesses. I'm not accusing you of that, but if everyone guesses the same thing that like the first person guesses, then we won. Then we'll be completely wrong. But I know Coffee's probably right. All right, point no return is correct.
Yes. Okay.
A little bit scary there. All right, new frame. Easy one, right?
Sunshine Brothers.
Yeah, super speedy cider squeezy.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna do it.
I thought I had a frame here, but no.
Yeah, it was. All right, new frame. Hey, we're up to 17 now. So I want to guess Tradia for this one. Is this like the one where they sold Fluttershy into servitude?
Wait, are you sure you want to make that one?
I mean, we have time to think about it. Everyone else is saying Tradia too.
Okay, well, let's do Tradia.
Tradia is correct. GG. No second Francis, right?
Wait, do I have a crying segment on this one?
Oh yeah, anybody have crying pony on your bingo?
I don't have crying on here. Damn. Okay, it was in the other one. It was when I had the crying.
No second Francis is correct.
Dude, she looks super cute when she's crying. She needs to cry more.
What does that mean? Also, this is the moment where she get her. We're gonna ignore that weird statement Tootsie just said and move on to Twilight getting her wings.
It's the wings.
So hold on.
Considered dramatic light. Wait, that's also considered dramatic lighting, isn't it?
Sure, I'll give you dramatic lighting on your bingo.
Okay.
But guys, were there any flashbacks to this moment? I think there were. Maybe not.
Is that a lens flare?
Were there any flashbacks to the moment she got her wings? No, you don't think so, Heidi? All right, Magical Mystery Cure is correct. Would have been really bad if there was a flashback. I think I'm picturing the flashbacks we saw.
Bad.
We saw flashbacks in this episode to other episodes, but all right, next frame. Of course, we get Equestria Girls.
Wait, I can do this. This is, where is it? Character that only...
Shadowplay, right?
Oh, man, she doesn't speak in an episode. Where is it? I have one where it's like...
Shadowplay 2 specifically? Everyone's saying 2. All right, we're going to do 2 then. Because I wasn't sure. I always confuse two-parters on this game. Shadowplay 2 is correct. Great job. New frame. This is a cool frame. This could almost be a YouTube thumbnail if you have that on bingo.
Oh, that's the School of Friendship Part 1, I think?
It was called something else. I just sin hunted this one. School Days. Thank you, Coffee.
School Days Part 1, okay.
School Days 1 is correct. Oh, yeah. Tootsie can't hear the sound effects I'm playing, so I'll just have to do them for him. Was this also Princess Twilight Sparkle, or is this the Twilight's Kingdom one?
Yeah, or I think it's Princess Twilight, or is it Twilight's Kingdom Part 1?
I always confuse the premiere with the finale. Everyone's saying Kingdom, though, so we'll do that. Twilight's Kingdom 1? Sound good? I think that's what everyone's saying.
Yeah.
All right, Kingdom 1 is correct.
Yeah.
See, I probably would have gotten that wrong without your help.
Man, dude, we got like really difficult bingo sheets because I haven't really found anything on here that we could use.
Really? Yeah, we might have gotten a hard one. So I'm guessing buckball season. I think we have Patrick and a few other guesses for that one. Let's do buckball season. That is correct. Twilight, your horn looks a little unusual there. It's got to be bridal gossip, right? What else could it be?
Yeah, it's got to be.
There's no weird flashbacks, right? All right, let's do bridal gossip is correct. I have to second guess myself before every guess. Is there a flashback or no? All right, we got 2 different camping episodes. I want to say this is Campfire Tales, though, but I'll hear you guys. What do you think, Tootsie? Oh yeah, because did she not have a mark in the first camping episode?
I don't think she had them. No, she didn't.
Yeah. Campfire Tales is loading. There we go. It's correct. Add some suspense there.
Loading.
Oh, we almost got the episode title. But Discordant Harmony, I believe, is the... Oh, anybody have animation error on your bingo? The pillow has a translucent Discord on it. I sinned that one.
Where's the animation?
You might not even have it.
I had one on
if anybody has that on your bingo sheet. But yeah, let's do Discordant.
No.
Discordant Harmony is correct. Next frame is loading. If anybody's visiting PonyGuessr, don't do it right now. You might overload the server. Oh, this looks oddly familiar. Is this like ending of the end or no? Wait, no, wait. What is this? Oh, this is so oddly familiar. This is Simple Ways. I never would have guessed Simple Ways. Yeah.
Why are there so many random Why is vinyl in the background?
Yeah, it's like a slice of life kind of episode. All right, I guess we'll go Simple Ways. I don't know if I would have ever guessed that. Do you agree, Tootsie?
I can't give an opinion on
I don't know.
This
Simple Ways
I
is...
have no idea.
They got it. It's correct.
You guys watch ponies too much.
Inspiration.
Oh, wait. I can write this one down. Where is it? What
was it? Oh, character that only appears...
Character that only speaks one episode.
Man, Tootsie's bingo sheet's looking kind of slacking. Anybody have more bingo squares than Tootsie?
Dude, I got a really hard... This is a really difficult one.
Yeah, I think we did get a hard one. Technically, we're sharing the bingo sheet, Tootsie and I, but I'm making him do all the work because I'm focusing on hosting. All right, it's got to be inspiration. And it is.
Let's see.
Is this just Crystal Empire? Spike's the one getting praised here? I don't think...
It could be Equestria Games. Or not Equestria Games. Wait, yeah, it could be Equestria Games.
No, Coffee and Heidi are saying the Changeling one.
The Changeling one?
Chaos. I think Changeling Can Change is the Thorax's brother one. And then Times they are a Changeling. This one, really?
Yeah, Times, yeah.
I don't see Thorax, though. It's just Spike. Or did they greet him like this in the beginning of the episode?
I think they greeted him like that in the beginning.
All right. I guess we'll go for it, though. That's what everyone's guessing. To change. I want to make sure I get the right one. To change a Changeling.
Wow.
Wait. I just typed it in wrong. That's what happened there. Thank you for coming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. That was my bad.
That was your fault.
There's no way to sugarcoat that. That was my bad.
I thought I was going to kill the stream, but you just completely ruined it.
We need like a 2-man, 2-key system. We have to both key in the same answer before we lock it in. But thanks for coming, everyone.
Just killed everything.
If you want to see more like this, come over to my Twitch. We play it every month. But that was a lot of fun while it lasted, though, wasn't it? How long did we even last?
Yeah, that was fun.
We didn't even make it half an hour.
Didn't even get in a single part of the bingo.
Did anybody get bingo? We sure didn't. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there because that's the rule. Thanks for coming, everyone, and see you next time. Follow me over on Twitch.
Nice to see you.
Follow Tootsie, too.